One folks, so keep your eyes glued to the screen. My screen is refusing to load at the moment. I'm really hoping yours is having a better time. It kind of says I'm on air. Someone in the chat let me know if it is working. My chat isn't even working properly. Did you hear my whole intro, or when did it start? I'm very confused, but I am excited because this Frenemies derby is gonna go off. These two teams have been smack talking the entire competition ever since day dot of the Rocket League as unconventional save makes it work on board with O2, and he didn't miss it. That has got to be a first, and now he might even score, but Brett missed it. Oh no, what happened there? The first go goes the way of Oh2bNemz, and that will be a confidence booster. O2 and everyone has been complaining about them missing whenever I've been on board, but O2 didn't miss when I was on board that time. It was Brett still missing in the distance, and he chucks up the whoops. No doubt we'll see that chat going this whole time. As I say, these guys are friends, but they are also enemies, and both think that they can take this game out easily. As Brett now, chance to redeem himself, but unfortunately O2 is the one ready for the follow-up, as they've made it 2-0 in this game, and no doubt Brett and Argsy will be feeling the pressure. This is the game they want to win more than any other in this Rocket League, and now they are currently 2-0 down. As Oh2bNemz off to the start that they would have wanted. As we head towards that first minute being over, O2 looking like he's going to have another chance. O2 nearly sneaks past, Britsaw managing to get it clear. Welcome to the chat, very laggy stream. That is unfortunate. I'm sorry if it's laggy. I have crappy internet, and I don't really know if I can do much about that at this point. I'll try and think about it between games. But back to the live action, because really at this point it is looking to be the way of Oh2bNemz having that early domination. Really, the confidence building after getting those early goals. As I talked about internet issues, and it says it was lagging, but it seemed like it was working alright there. But as I was saying, probably wrong hole, just having to play themselves into this game a little bit more, as the nerves will be striking them a bit harder, having gone down at 2-0. And actually we'll jump on to wrong hole here, because I think we're having some nice matching cars yet again, set it throughout, but they have the sweet decal and everything. And oh, he went for the takedown there. Britsaw couldn't get it, and it might be costly, but Argsy's back to make the save, so it works out just fine. This is the first match between these two, best of 3 formats, so there will be more to come later on. But as we've seen so far in this competition, the first game really sets the tone for the entire matchup, and we haven't actually seen any comebacks at this point, so we'll see if any comeback between games, I mean, as Nemz now manages to get the goal in, and it is 3-0 at the halfway point. Looks like the smack talk coming out of Oh2bNemz camp was, I don't know what word to use here, was correct. I don't know, like had some credibility. But it could be a kickoff goal. Looks like it is going to be. Britsaw finishes it off, and they start that comeback. It is now 3-1, as it looked like it was just going to make its way slowly in. There was an opportunity to save it there for Nemz as he went flying past, and Britsaw had to just quickly slam it in, as O2 was desperately running back. Now we see Nemz going up for it. He hasn't got it. Britsaw waits for it to come down, and Nemz gets rid of him. Let's jump on board with Nemz now as he runs away for boost, so we'll jump onto Argsy and see what he can do. He hasn't connected. The curse of the onboard shot worked there for Argsy, as he missed it, but Britsaw was there. We see a takedown in the background. Brett now looking to get past players. Argsy couldn't quite get it in as Brett went for the distraction takeout play. just taking those opportunities to try and go for the defenders when they are on the rotation, try and take them out. Now Nemz is going to come through, and looks like Oh2b waited just a bit too long there. He had the time to make that clear, but just let the defender have a chance. Now Brett's with the chance to shoot. Oh no, and he's missed. Seemingly open goal. Hasn't quite connected. Yeah, that's one they needed to try and get the momentum really swinging in their favour. They're heading towards the 1 minute to go mark. They really need to get a move on if they want to get this game back. We've seen that they can compete, as now the solo play on board with Bretzel as he just dribbles it past both players. That was awesome. That's just what they needed, as it makes this just a 1 goal deficit. A nice little piece of skill there from Bretzel. Now Rongho just looking to claim that 1 goal back, and Oh2bNemz looking to hang on to that lead and take that crucial first game. Argsy up high, nearly gets the second touch to work in his favour. Doesn't quite come off, as now Bretzel keeps it in the attacking half. But Nemz says no, firing it down the other end. Now what do we have here? Right in front of the goal, right across goal in fact, but too fast. Didn't manage to get it in towards the goal. This is looking to be a close one, folks. If we can look at the head-to-head stats, it says that Rongho have been scoring more goals on average during their games. They have 1 win already coming into this one, whereas Oh2bNemz have a win and a loss before this game. So their goals per game are a little bit down. They're 2.8, whereas Rongho are 3.7. But in this game, it looks like we're seeing Oh2bNemz with more goals, and now that could just be sealing the deal. No, Bretzel gets the last minute save. It's really 0-second stuff here now. Bretzel flicks it up the wall. It could be 0-second stuff. What can we see? Oh no, Bretzel's just missed it there. And Oh2bNemz take that victory in the crucial first game. And they go 1-0 up. As we head into the second one, we haven't seen... well, sorry, I'll rephrase that. Every game so far in the Rocket League has been a 3-0. So can we see that changing here today, or is it going to repeat itself? As I'm getting a message, I should have turned that off. Bretzel says, crud, he's worried about what might be to come, and I might just have... Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. Sorry about this little interruption. I'll just quickly do this, and we'll get straight back into it. And ready up for the second game. Here we go. We have Rongho in the blue. Obviously there they have the matching icons and everything. Bretzel and Argsy, whereas Oh2bNemz with that first win. Nemz stepped up. No hustling. The banter in the chat as they play even. As where we go, the second one. Welcome back, Monkey. Hello, Size. Good to see we have someone in the chat. Also, my R38 was here earlier. Don't have so many viewers tonight, as it seems like the people playing in this game are the ones that are usually jumping it. What can we see as we head into the second game? We've seen both teams have the potential to take this. It was a close first matchup, so it really could go either way. It's just whoever shows up to this game and whoever produces the more skill and the less misses. As we see Argsy up in the air and make a miss just as I'm saying that. Unfortunate connection issues. We'll keep our fingers crossed that those don't continue to interrupt too much. Opportunity for Bretzel there. He gets it in, and this is probably not the right one. I'm changing the car like at the wrong time. This is a disaster. As it is Rongho dominating these early moments and taking the early shot. I've kept it in opposition half this first 30 seconds, but now it is the chance for Oh2bNemz to break out. Bretzel back pass could be for Argsy. Oh, it's a bit of a miss, and now Nemz with the shot, and it is in fact the first goal. They didn't need much of an opportunity, got it down the opposition end, and then didn't take long for them to score as Oh2bNemz take the lead in this second game. And that will be a real confidence booster, as they know if they win this one, they win this crucial frenemies derby matchup. And it's a game that it's a game that has meaning between these teams, but also could have an important outcome on the actual competition. the Rocket League every Tuesday night. Get amongst it. Alright, what do we got here? O2 up in the air, manages to connect with that one. Right, an inch stick out, and the read off the wall. Holy smokes. Nearly works out, went right across goal. Still only the one goal in it though, it has lifted up the expectation of being a close one. O2 threatened to get out, Oh2bNemz that is, threatened to get out to a big lead in that first one, but only one goal difference in the end, and it's one goal difference at the moment as it nearly goes in for Brett. Gets the double tap and the demo there for Argsy on O2. And now it's a good opportunity for Wrong Hole, but of course when you're in the attacking end like that, the defender's just going to respawn back in defense, so he's not going to be too far away. But they really got the onslaught going in this game. They try and keep it up, oh no, and then a whole bunch of misses there. And Bretzel comes flying past as I change the camera angle. My R38 wants to see that third game, cheering on Wrong Hole to get the second one so that it goes to that crucial decider in the third game. We're heading towards the halfway point though, and it is Oh2bNemz in the lead as O2 makes that clearance, and then the shot, and it goes wide. Was that an open goal shot in fact? But it didn't go in the end. Now Bretzel on the attack. Argsy following up, oh, and it's a miss. There was a defender there, but it's a good shooting chance. Now we see Bretzel flipping it back into the middle. That could be on target. Both defenders up ready to get it. Make a strong clear in the end actually. It went quite far. I have to say I'm enjoying this matchup at the moment. It's been close stuff as the demo there. Both players coming through. Argsy now going for the ball, but the defenders are back in the end. End-to-end stuff at times this. Either team has chances, but not many able to really capitalize on them at the moment as the defense is equally up to the task. And a few misses in the middle here. Jump back into that auto cam as now it's O2 on the attacking end. Straight back down the other end. Bretzel gets the clear, now he'll look to make the attack. Get on board, see what he's doing. Where's Argsy? Argsy's back here, but the demo on Bretzel. Unfortunate miss for Argsy. It could leave an open goal opportunity, and it is on target, but Bretzel respawns in time to get that crucial clearance and keep it just one goal. So long as it is one goal, anything can happen right up to that 0-second point. Love to see those 0-second goals. But neither team will be wanting to leave it that late. They want to secure this early on. They want to feel a bit more comfortable in that 0-second chance. And now there it is. It is Argsy drawing it up 1-1 as we see what happened here. Just dropping in the middle. Unfortunate miss for Nemz, and Argsy was there to get it when it bounced. And the cheap pit didn't have much chance from that close range. 1-1 now, 1 minute to go. This is crucial pressure stuff. As I say, they have been talking about this matchup for weeks now. Here it is. This is the moment they have been waiting for. See who can take it out. And whoever does will no doubt be bragging about it for many weeks to come. As now it is O2 with the shot on the angle, making it 2-1 and showing that he is really here to play. Just leaving no chance for the defender. Brett was there in goal, but it was a nice shot up over the top. And 40 seconds left to go. What is going to happen? I really couldn't even tell you at this point. It is the close matchup that we have been asking for. Now it's Brett up the wall. Oh, the takedown for Argsy in the middle, but it was too tough an angle there for Brett. But they keep it in the attacking end. Nemz having to do some defending. Gets the clear. Could get an attacking chance now, but no, Brett's there. He's all over smothering that one. Now what's Argsy going to do is clear out the middle, but Nemz is here waiting. Could be shooting chance. Doesn't quite happen. Brett gets there to make it difficult for him. Now we are into that last 10 seconds. Can Wrong Hole bring this one back level, or is it going to be Oh2bNemz is right in front of goal. Bretzel with the shot, and oh no, it's gone wide. That was it. That was so close. We see those close ones, and what a saves. in the chat because holy smokes, it nearly went to overtime. Didn't quite happen, but it's Oh2bNemz who take the second game and take that whole matchup. They have the bragging rights. Best of 5 call from Argsy because holy smokes, it was close. It really could have gone either way, but we've seen it go Oh2bNemz's way here today, and we will of course head into that third matchup as we have throughout the competition, and we'll see if Wronghole can get that bonus point for a single game win. If it is going to happen in any game, it is looking like it could be this one. We have seen some close games in the past though. Bonus point. Oh no, we might not be heading into that third game. Oh no. O2 isn't seeming very keen, but it will automatically join in a few seconds time. Moderator deduct a point for cheating. O2 not happy with just taking the win. He's claiming that there was some cheating going on. So we can take a look at some of the stats again. Thanks again to Size for bringing those to us. Oh2bNemz prior to this game had the more saves per game being Wronghole. 2.3 versus 1.3. Perhaps that proved the difference in this one, as we saw Wronghole did have plenty of shooting chances in the previous games, but they were defended as they get that kickoff goal here. O2 was complaining about the cheats on the start, and they score a goal off that cheat there for Brettzor, and it's the first time we've seen them in the lead, I do believe. Too little too late. There's the call from O2, as he knows they've got the 3 points in the bag. This is just about that bonus point opportunity. As Brettzor trying another dribble, can't make it work out that time. Right at the start they've got that lead, and we'll see if maybe the nerves were effective. They can play better in this game. Maybe the nerves are gone now that the competition matchups is sort of over with. This I say this is still a competition game. There is a point on the line, but it's not quite the serious level it was in those previous two games. Particularly for Oh2bNemz, the pressure is off them, so they don't have to take this one quite as seriously, although they will want to stop Brettzor or Wronghole from getting that bonus point, because it could come back to bite them towards the end of the competition if that bonus point could prove the difference. Particularly when we're expecting these two teams to be close on the leaderboard, as they have been so far. Brettzor now up off the wall, and he gets the landing. Couldn't get it past the goalie though. The goalie was all over that one. And this one just rolling right in front of goal. Brettzor finishes with nil lead. And it was Brettzor who set it up as well. As the attacking team just overcommitted in that instance. And that can be easily punished in this 2v2 format. With threes you tend to have a defender back a bit more permanently, but 2v2 could easily get past both players. Demolition in the background, it sounded like. Oh, as Brettzor respawned and O2 comes in to take the shot, and oh man, somehow it is saved off the post. As this, some carnage going on in the centre of play here, turning it into a 1v1 situation. They're back in the game now though. There's a bit of a miss from the onboard cam. It's typical with the jinx. Oh, and Argsy gets the goal as we get weird out of the stadium camera angle there. Brettzor dropped it out right in front of goal. We watched O2 miss from the onboard, which always seems to be the case, and that's the third goal. They seem to just be, you still suck from O2. We knew the spec talk wasn't going to end, as now Nemz is going to get a goal to bring it back. And it is no doubt going to continue as Oh2bNemz. Bad sport. Oh man. Banter. Be good to see some banter in the Twitch at the moment. It seems having a bit of a quiet day this week. Not much going on there. And this could be a kick-off goal. It's off the backboard. Didn't quite happen. Brett's trying to follow it up. Doesn't quite work. Argsy's there. He's going to flick it in. Yes, he is. They take it out to a 3-goal game once again. Now sitting at 4-1. And this game seems to be, once the pressure is off, it's just sort of opened the game up. And we've seen a lot more goals this time than we did in the previous 2 games. Wronghole really stepping it up and going hard at that bonus point. Trying to be the first team to claim the bonus point. First team in the Rocket League history. That's another stat we can add to the list, perhaps. There's now Oh2bNemz trying to set it up on the angle. Ooh, doesn't quite work out. Brett gets a good clear. As we see again the strategy from Argsy, taking out that keeper, giving Bretzel the chance to take an open shot, but he perhaps wasn't aware of it, didn't get it on target. As now the teammates take each other out, and Brett can't make the most of that opportunity. And sometimes that can be the difference. When you're playing on form and you're having a good night, you can capitalize on those chances, but if you're having an off night, sometimes those just don't go your way, and it can really be the difference between a win and a loss. We saw it in the previous 2 games. It was only a very small margin. 1 goal can just be 1 mistake, it can just be 1 epic play, and it could change the outcome of the whole competition. Now it gets locked in the corner. No one really knows what they want to do with it. Bretzel misses the boost there while we were on board, and then takes the shot, but it doesn't quite go. Oh, sorry about that. Doesn't quite go on target. So while we're at it, worth pointing out that we do have some new prizes to announce within the next week. Very exciting news indeed. Thanks to NZ Gamer, we do actually have some things. We already did have in-game prizes, so we've got things like import cars and different crate rewards to give out. If we see a goal there, making it 4-2. But thanks to NZ Gamer, we do have some actual, I don't know if I can like, I want to say like real world prizes, but out of the game prizes perhaps, not, yeah. So that's going to be exciting. We'll be announcing that in the coming week. Keep an eye on that NZ Gamer forum, as I'm sure everyone watching is from there. Really is quite a quiet night on Twitch. That's alright, we can work with that. But yeah, we will be announcing that soon, and it should be awesome, just adding that extra element to the competition. Another demo in the background as Brett's dribbling it up. He's up the wall. This could be a nice cross. The defender's there. Doesn't quite connect with it though. This could be a great opportunity. And it's just going to roll all in front of him. A light touch. Gets it in the end. Taking it out to 3 goals again. Wronghole wanting to make a statement in this last game. Coming off Argsy there. Just the tiniest touches. Oh2 couldn't get to it. The previous 2 games were just a 1 goal difference. So if they do win by 3, the goal difference will actually be in their favour, despite losing, that is to Wronghole of course, despite actually losing this matchup. So that is an interesting concept to consider. The important people are here. Thank you, my R2, my R32 in fact. Yeah, I'm here, you're here. That pretty much covers all the important people, right? As we see it touch the ground, and it is Wronghole taking the 3rd game, the first ever team in the Rocket League to get that bonus point. Unfortunately though, they won 1 game and lost the other 2, which means Oh2bNemz do win the matchup overall. And we see the frenemies derby is over. Why is he okay? The banter does continue, however. Thanks everyone for watching. The frenemies derby did live up to expectations. We will now jump into the community night as we do every week, every Tuesday. Let's get into it, and we'll just have some fun games and see how that all goes. Should probably get out of here before this. Best of 5 being called. Oh man, I wouldn't even be surprised if they'd won the best of 5, because if it was a best of 5. But anyway, we're going to end it there. First Bonus point win. The win to the Wheel Blacks and to Oh2bNemz. They get their 3 points for the competition. We do have some prizes to announce coming up. That's going to be exciting. Of course, we will be back next week. But that is it for today. I am out of here. Goodbye. Tune in to the... Oh boy, is it this button? Come join the community night if you're still on Twitch. Come join.